Hello. Hi, Twitch chat. Save me. Twitch chat, help. The ghost is being aggressive. Oh, wait, is my voice coming through? Testing, testing. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we can test your voice, but you'd have to test it yourself. Hold on. I just don't want the stream to echo. Alright. Speak.
Hello.
What? Okay, thank you.
Oh, you can kind of hear me.
Yeah, I just have to put you right up against the mic, which I do that anyways, all the time.
Oh, wait, was I up against the mic when I told you?
What?
Was I up against the mic when you told me to speak?
I think you were, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna have I'm gonna have my phone turned to, what is it, landscape? And then, okay, yeah, I can hear myself now.
Okay, let's do first term classic. Let's do the full game to have fun. Ah, spooky high. I'll be my boy. And you know what? I'll name myself Al because I'm lazy.
Ow.
And you're Zombie Man again?
Yeah.
You like Zombie Man, don't you?
I mean, I feel like it's the one that suits me most.
Zombie Man. And what do you want your name to be? Casper. Casper, don't do it. Don't do what I think you're gonna do.
Larry.
Fuck. Normal spelling?
How else would it be spelled?
All uppercase, all lowercase. Some letters uppercase, some letters lowercase.
No, I know how it should be spelled.
Okay.
G.
What?
G.
Like, you want me to get rid of the L or?
Yeah, get rid of the L.
Okay.
This is gonna be all uppercase, by the way.
Okay. Okay. G.
O.
There's two things I think you're about to do here. Don't do either of them.
D.
Fuck. I remember when he was just Larry, and then he became the Sky King, and then he became God.
God.
Okay.
You know, it'd be really funny
What?
if we ever went to like a cosplay convention and I just cosplayed Larry, and everyone's like, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "Larry," and they're like, "Who, Larry?" Like, who's Larry? And I'm just like, the
Go-
Sky.
the Sky King, King the Sky, also known as God. And what are
How could you not know Larry?
you?
Fucking gay Jesus looking ass motherfucker.
He does look like Jesus. Um, what are Larry's pronouns?
I think, hmm, I think Larry would be like a he, they, arrow, ace.
I get that feeling too.
So either he or they, whichever one you want to pick for.
They, they see all. They hear all. They know when death is approaching. Ah! Miranda, Damien, Scott, which we already decide who we're going for, by the way. Casper's going for Vera.
Again, let's hope I don't get the same ending as last time.
And I'm trying to go for Miranda. Huzzah!
Ignore my cats running around. I said ignore my cats running around in the background.
Had to be one of them, but who? Okay, let's do this, narrator. Welcome, so Ronan. Let's see what deviant sicko we are. School is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. So I need a mixture of charm and money, if I remember right, or charm and creativity. I forget. I actually think it's charm and creativity for Miranda. I think
For Vera, it was money and what else?
for Vera, it's mostly just money. She's very money oriented, but if you wanted to get more stats right other than money, because money isn't a common stat, although with Vera it kinda is more common. I would suggest smarts.
Okay, so smarts and money.
Smarts and money.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to just like have all of my stats up and super high.
Alright, school is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. And this at the beginning gives you more of that specific stat. So, how to punch a crocodile without terrible consequences. I feel like that would be boldness. Get extra bold. Critical thought. That's smart. Turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception 101. Hmm. Bottom feels. Hmm?
The bottom one is definitely for Miranda.
Yeah. What do you want?
I don't know. It's a tie. I don't know if I should do the second one or the third one for Vera.
Again, this is just stat creation. This isn't like the character.
So I thought the beginning, like, kind of, like.
Okay. Okay, so you have 3 questions throughout. Hmm?
I thought the beginning kind of like swayed who you're going for.
It does, but it doesn't. So for the quiz, you have 3 different you have 3 different questions that they ask. The first 2 are stat based and it'll increase your stats that way. And the third one is character based, and whatever one you choose for the last one is the character you're going to be going for.
Oh, okay. Okay, then we'll do the second one.
Alright. That's smarts, and I did charm. The cool reality TV show. The coolest reality show would be people in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relevant to their field. If they fail, they lose their job, and society wins. 12 expert.
It's lagging a lot
On my end?
on my end. Also, I just heard a gunshot somewhere.
Oh, fun. Hold on, I'm gonna check if I'm lagging on stream.
No, it's just for me.
Well, I don't know that. Let me check.
I can promise you, it's just it's on my end.
I wanna hear it though. Okay, yeah, it is on my end or your end. It's on your end. Cause I can hear myself just fine, but you can't.
No, it's not. You're not lagging. It's the stream is like really behind for me.
Gotcha. Well, 12 experts on the various arts of seduction. Live in a house where they want to face a common challenge, seducing a potato into marriage somehow. 8 rich people fight in weekly challenges to see who's the best at giving money to you. So
Yeah, something. Well,
yeah, I feel like the middle one would be better. Because I'm thinking this top one is either smarts or creativity, but I don't want to take the risk and accidentally get smarts. So I'm going to go for charm all the way. Full send.
I'll go for wealth.
Well,
Get down.
so the bottom one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with a great idea for a gift. Okay. Let me hyperanalyze what everything is. Um, anything capable of leading them to an overdose of some sorts. Um, that's Polly's, I think. Anything on fire or a weapon? No, no, a weapon on fire. That's Damien. The abstract concept of gratefulness would be Liam. Hmm?
I said, yeah, that's Liam.
A pony. Always a pony. I don't know who that would be. The head of their fiercest enemy.
That's Miranda.
A silly toy that makes silly noises. No, because the head of their fiercest enemy has to be Vera.
Oh, I thought Miranda was the bloodthirsty one.
Uh, she's genocidal, but she's also very innocent for what she is.
So, the pony one might be Miranda.
The pony one might be Miranda. A silly toy that makes silly noises might be Scott.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely Scott.
The head of their fiercest enemy might just be Vera because knowing how Vera is, yeah, I feel like a pony would be Miranda's.
Okay.
It's weird though. She's the mer princess, so I feel like that should be wrong, but at the same exact time, it's the only one that fits her. Going that one. What are you going for?
I'll go for the fiercest enemy one.
Okay, we were right. That's so odd though. You don't have ponies underwater, Miranda.
They have seahorses. Duh.
They do, but not big enough for a person to ride on.
A genetically modified seahorse, obviously.
It's just big enough for Miranda to ride around on.
I spilled my drink.
Yeah. See what I have. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of starting out charm. 9 charm. I need a bit more boldness. I'm going to go to the bathrooms. Bye, bitch. Day skip class. Give 0 shits, plus 2 boldness. Later, you see Miranda and Vera cornered by the wolf pack. Okay, yeah, I think both of our things is trying. I'm gonna make a prediction here. I think we're both, for this first beginning section, the beginning is where they're gonna try to sway you one way or the other for certain people. I have a feeling they might try to get me to go for Vera and they might try to get you to go for Miranda. Because they're very similar with the stats you have to go for, but not quite the same.
Yeah.
Similar enough. Later, you see Miranda and Vera cornered by the wolf pack, who are watching them like a pack of wolves. How would one of you ladies like to go on a date tonight with the hottest dogs ever to be not literal dogs? Be literal hot dogs. I wouldn't. Not at all. This is not at all how I like my courtships to begin. Where are the jewels? Where are the flowers? Where are the bloody heads of my enemies? Oh man, we'll show you courtship on the court when we win on the court at sports. We'll show you sportship courtship. Every time I think the guys at the school can't get any dumber. Oh, I get it. You're both shy. Don't worry, our barks are worse than our bites. Especially when we're doing sports. Except when we're doing sports. Because then we bring it. Yeah. But if neither of you have the confidence to say which one wants to go out with us tonight, we can just choose for you. Yikes. Like, they're relatively well intentioned, but you should definitely step in and save one of them. Yeah, so this is both stat based and character based. So it kind of sucks if you don't have the stats you need for one. Which I'm lucky because I think Miranda's one is definitely charm. Okay, yeah, that's lucky. Oh, wait, what? How was that wealth, and how did I have enough for that? Oh, the bottom one was fun.
Oh. So I can see how that was wealth.
Yeah, I can too. I have 2 tickets to a concert. Yeah.
Yeah.
Miranda's eyes light up like an angular fish. Cœur de l'amour? As a little girl, I always wanted to be an aqua gymnast. Of course you did. Until I realized it required hard work and discipline, at which point I decided I was much happier as a princess. But I still love watching it. How thoughtful of you to procure tickets for me and my favorite maidservant. I'll tell you all about it. Shut down. Let's go write a list of jokes we can make about this awkward loser. Whatever. You still made Miranda super happy and distracted the wolf pack, so win. You gain +2 charm and +1 creativity.
Nice.
Where do you want to go, God?
I think. What? Oh.
Why are your stats almost identical to mine but reverse?
I have like no boldness.
Yeah, I had none either until I went to the bathrooms, so.
I'm good on smart. I'm okay on money. Hmm. I guess let's go charm
Alright, so let's go to the gym. Epic dodgeball math, inspirational speech, natural born leader. That's the same one almost every time for the first one. After, you're walking along when suddenly a car skids to a halt in front of you. It's not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, and yet here you are. Vera and Damien hop out. Ah, okay, I see where it's trying to steer you. Never mind. I I'm gonna be honest. I think you've got the Vera choice here because Damien is all about that fucking boldness, and you have none.
Yeah. I got plenty of money in smarts though.
Vera will love you. The work isn't bad. It's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive your car really, really, really fast? A fucking course it is, Vera. It's literally how street racing works. And that may have just won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darlington, Damien. He's driving the Thunderfuck 5000. That's such a good name for a car.
Thunderfuck.
I'm fucking dying. Give me a. The Thunderfuck.
Thunderfuck. I'm gonna name my car the Thunderfuck.
And I'm driving Nancy, a piece of shit I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed, either in a race or literally just destroying via arson or whatever.
Fucking Nancy.
Nancy. I love Damien. Okay, and actually, for real though, I think this is. I don't know why it triggered it for Damien. I think if you were to attempt to go along with Damien on this, it doesn't matter because there's no way you're getting the secret ending if you fail. But I'm pretty sure this is actually en route for a secret ending with Damien, which is kind of dumb.
And then I don't know if I'd be able to because my stats.
Yeah,
But
yeah, no, I don't think you'd even be able to go for Damien. I think you just go for Vera here. I don't think it matters. I don't even know if this is a secret ending. I think I might be remembering wrong. Damien has a lot of very unique endings that you wouldn't expect from him. Um,
him fucking punching the sun.
Punching the Sun is a very good example of one that's very expected of him, but at the same exact time kind of unexpected. That one was just silly. But yeah, Damien has a lot of unexpected ones.
Uh,
So, I mean, it makes sense that one would trigger like this, but also you're not going for him.
yeah.
So, sadly, you're gonna have to do the one that's for Vera. And Nancy can't take on anyone, and Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime. The Thunderfuck 5000 is an electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal, actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more badass than that? I don't know. Maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy is a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down, you know that she does not have what it takes to win us this thing. Seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them. And they're not going to come up to an agreement on their own. Looks like it's up to you to be the place of reason, the Thunderfuck. The Thunderfuck. Um, the bottom one would be agreeing with Vera, but let's look at the stat wise.
I feel like the bottom one is smarts.
Crossbreeder with yeah, the top one though.
What would the top one be?
I don't know because normally Damien's is boldness and this is not fucking boldness. You know when it's boldness. When it comes to Damien, he's very straightforward with his bold answers. You know when it's a bold answer with him. Hmm?
I think the top one's creativity.
Ooh. So you want to full send it on Vera's?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Nice.
Fuck the secret ending. Fuck you. Fuck you, Damien. I don't actually know if this would be a secret ending.
Who knows?
Yeah. I thought there was one with racing, but I don't know if this is the exact starting event or not. Perfect. We can get a brand new, qualified racing car, and Damien can still feel like his shitty, subpar car is useful. Nancy is a thing of beauty and grace, Vera, but as long as her genes that live on in whatever machine I drive to victory, the plan is okay to me. The three of you get to work setting up what could be which could easily be considered one of the most impressive and high-tech car crossbreeding programs in the country. You find a very shiny red electric limousine to serve as Nancy's stud and start the breeding process along, which mostly consists of making the cars a reservation at an appropriately fancy and expensive restaurant and loaded up their CDs with smooth jazz. Smooth jazz.
You like jazz?
You like jazz. Sometime later, Nancy gives birth. Don't ask how, not important, to the ultimate race car. Look at what we made, huh, guys? I mean, mostly what Nancy and El Diablo made, but we helped get them there. El Diablo.
That's funny.
Hey, Casper, do you know what El Diablo means in Spanish?
Yes, I know what El Diablo means.
Did
Bro, no, it would have been so funny if I went for Damien.
Why?
Because my name is God, and he's a prince of hell.
Oh my god. His dads would not approve of you.
It's fine.
Yeah, honestly, this car is a masterpiece. But I've been looking for my next business venture, and I think I may go into high-end race car breeding. People make thousands off of breeding horses to race, and horses want to fuck. How hard could that be? By that logic, I bet I could make millions breeding race cars. You totally could. I'd be your first customer. Um, you already were. I'll send your invoice later. Uh, well, looks like Damien has the race in the bag. Vera has a new business venture, and the world has a new species of super race cars. You gain +2 boldness and +1 money from a kickback from Vera, which comes with a genuine smile from her. Score!
Nice.
You got points with Vera.
Nice.
Trade places. Celebrity. Choose a celebrity.
Marcus Flyer?
Marcus Flyer? Who do you mean Markiplier?
Yes. Okay.
Choose
But I didn't feel like it.
choosing Danny DeVito. I did Danny DeVito last time. I'm doing it again.
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito. Player is decided based on how weird a video game starring the selected celebrity would be. Danny DeVito.
It'd be quite funny though.
It would be weird seeing a video. The thing is, it's a video game starring the selected celebrity. I feel like a video game starring Mark is actually kind of fucking normal.
Well, yeah, considering he's literally a gamer.
Yeah, meanwhile, Danny DeVito, it would be kind of weird to see that.
It would be weird, but it'd be fucking hilarious. I think it would break records.
So I win?
Yeah.
Markiplier's fucking normal. That's a normie. Normie ass.
Damn.
I need a full send on Miranda, not Vera. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Vera is about to lift a glass of scotch to her immaculately painted lips. You can drink whatever at the school apparently. When Miranda screams, "Stop! Don't drink that!" Oh. Okay, this is going to be a fun little thing that I'd like to note. But we did have the scotch thing last time. But that was when Scott was sitting with Vera. So this event's going to be a tad bit different because Miranda's here instead of Scott.
Yeah.
I feel like there are different varieties of different events, and this is one of them.
Yeah.
Why not? This scotch costs more than most cars. Has your taster tried it yet? What taster? You don't have a taster. What if your drink is poisoned by someone jealous of your good looks and royal title? Listen, Mary, I only drink four things: scotch, red wine, and the tears of my enemies, and straight up poison. You drink poison on purpose? Miranda, my hair is venomous snakes. You think poison actually harms me? Well, well, you should still have a taster. What if someone puts really spicy hot sauce in your drink? Or, or poison? What do I have to do to get you to drop this? Simple, hire a taster. Fine, any volunteers? This might just be the big break you've been looking for. You raise your hand, and when Vera picks you, you... Uh, I want to get Miranda, so I want the top one, right?
Yes.
Drink all her scotch. I'm gonna make Vera pissed off at me, but I'm gonna delight Miranda. What are you doing? That bottle cost as much as the first Apollo mission. How do you feel, Royal Taster? Are you poisoned? Well, you're not poisoned, but you're pretty fucking wasted. You give all the Mirandas you can see two big thumbs up.
Nice.
Of course, I have a low alcohol tolerance. A job well done. Now Vera is sure not to be poisoned. Yeah, well, yeah, because there's no scotch left to be poisoned by. Don't listen to her. You did well. Come with me. I have some other beverages you simply must verify for safety. You spend the rest of the night getting wasted on expensive liquors at Miranda's place. Courtship never tasted so good. She's just trying to get me drunk out of my mind. Where do you want to go, God? Do you want to...
Yeah, let's go for a stat boost.
So you want to go for the NPC or the shop? Because you can go either way.
NPC.
Alright. You pop yourself up, hoping to look as big as tough as and sporty as possible as you take your seat next to the wolf pack. Hey, you! You know what it means if you took a seat at the wolf pack's table? Well, it probably means that you don't care much about defining which love interest you're pursuing. That and or the table was already taken. It means you're not one of us!
Lovely.
Wait, did you hear his voice line for the next thing? Did you hear the one of us voice line? Don't get us wrong. The second lunch is over. We 100% go back. The second lunch is over. We 100% go back to hating you because you're weak and not at our level, bruh. But for now, you might as well enjoy your best werewolf life to the max. Sometimes we like to stick with just classic blankety hating all other monsters, but other days we like to be aggressively inclusive. And you caught us on an aggressively inclusive day. Yeah, bro! So, what classic werewolf activity would you like to do in these brief, glorious moments in which you get to be part of the TEAME? He can't spell. Also, this reminds me of the time where I had this. Okay, so when I was in like seventh grade, or not seventh, sixth grade, there was this girl that absolutely hated my fucking guts. And the reason why is because I would constantly hang out with her cousin, and me and him were really close friends, and she didn't like that for some reason. She was really pissed that we were close. So she would constantly bully me. And one day, she comes up to me because I was really sad, and I was looking really sad and depressed. And she goes like, "You look sad, so I'm gonna be nice to you for now." And I was like, "Okay."
Interesting.
And she actually hung out with me for like an hour. And then she went back to hating me. I don't know what happened. This scenario reminds me of that.
That's fun.
Hmm. Correcting their spelling of team probably isn't a classic werewolf activity. Better go with something more like howling at the moon or practicing ikebana, the ancient Japanese art of floral arrangements. Just super wolfy. Ikebana. I like ikebana, but okay. What stat boost do you think you'll get from each of these?
I think the first one would probably be fun.
Probably classic werewolf activity. Hmm?
I feel like the second one's creative.
I'd say for Vera, I would probably recommend the bottom one for her.
Yeah.
You want to go bottom?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it's like you're in our minds already. Thank you for seeing that being part of the wolf pack is more than just playing sports, hitting the gym, and being total douche bros. Don't get us wrong, those are still three central pillars of wolf pack life. We're just also super into Ikebana. You and the wolf pack slam dunk the rest of your respective lunches in the trash can and head outside for some serious fucking flower picking and subsequent arranging. Bro, look at this arrangement. Mixing an azalea with a dahlia is so dope. Whoa, dude, daisies and daffodils? Extreme. Yeah, don't forget putting your tie at 70 degrees, bro. Don't be an Ikebana noob. Man, you guys with those sick bouquets, we're gonna be drowning in pansies and peonies and pussy, yeah.
Ooh.
Why that last one? That's not a flower.
There is a flower called the Naked Lady.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, leave it to the wolf pack to somehow turn floral arrangements into crude sexual remarks. But hey, your flowers look bomb.com and you gain +4 creativity. Okay, player order is decided based on how early you would die during a zombie apocalypse.
Oh, you would definitely die first. You would definitely die before me.
No, I wouldn't.
You would be too scared to fight back.
No.
You'd be like, but what if I hurt them?
No, they're zombies. They're zombies. It's a bit different.
You're too soft.
I'm not. I'm not.
Also, I'm God. I can't die.
You know, this basically means you're letting me go first again, right?
Oh well.
Am I going first then?
Yes.
Okay. Fuck you. I want fun. Half hour raid, 300 people, nightmare dimension. Yeah, I have fun. You notice Polly bent over on her phone while Miranda tries to peek over her shoulder. Something really interesting must be going on Polly's phone. When you get closer, though, you see that Polly is just on horny dating apps TM again, swiping right on everybody. Miranda seems entranced, though, and a little worried. Um, what did you say this thing was called again? Horny dating app TM. And it's an app for finding true love. Um, hmm. Sure. But, but I never knew. I've spent countless hours going to royal balls and kissing frogs and pretending to be in a magical slumber when I could have been using this app. I mostly just use it for collecting dick pics. Holly. What are these dick pics? Tokens of affection? Oh, alas, to be so far behind in my quest for love. Miranda, if you don't know what a dick pic is, move on.
You don't know what a dick pic is. Good for you.
Good for you. Don't look into it. I am 19 years old, practically an old maid, and only now learning of this. Oh, how will I ever make up for lost time? Don't worry, I'll catch you in the mysterious ways of horny dating apps. You'll have a whole harem in no time. Okay. The bottom one's definitely money. And the top one's charm, so I'm doing that. You would do that for me? Oh, good. I have so many questions. What does DTF mean? Miranda, no.
Oh, that poor innocent woman.
Miranda, no, you were me years ago. I mean, I guess I still kind of am a little bit innocent, but not as innocent as I was before.
5 more minutes.
No, it's not gonna be.
Last 5 minutes being a teenager.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. It's not my birthday tomorrow. Shut up.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. No one buys me a birthday. No one buys me a cake on my birthday, so it doesn't count.
Buy your own cake.
My parents won't take me to get any cake on my birthday.
Huh?
My parents probably won't take me anywhere to get cake.
Fucking DoorDash it.
I don't have any places close enough that'll DoorDash cake.
Get it DoorDash to work.
No,
Why not?
because we're not allowed to do that, I don't think.
You should be able to.
No?
Do you guys take breaks?
Yeah?
Get it DoorDash during your break.
Maybe. Continue the story. Does that muscular chest in this picture have a head attached? Or did this man take the picture like that to hide his headlessness? Why do so many of the profiles use the eggplant emoji? Oh, Miranda. I shall appoint you my royal advisor in charge of horny dating app TM adventures. Your first task will be to take some very hot selfies of me.
And they wouldn't be selfies.
You're not sure Brenda knows what a selfie means, but you're not complaining. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts. Casper, where do you want to go?
I guess let's go for boldness.
Skip class, you're saying in the classrooms, they respect no authorities. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you would kill a tiny big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act would instantly give you +500 boldness. But come on, you're talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep +2 boldness anyways for saying that to yourself out loud. I love this picture of his name's Brian, I think, like the actual character. His name's Brian, but look at him. That's such a cute little picture of him.
Is he sewing his jacket to his arm?
I don't actually. I think he is on accident because he doesn't know how to sew. And he looks so confused. He's like, "Am I doing this right?" He's so cute. Fuck, I wish the players were actual dateable characters.
Bro, did you almost just say doable?
Doable characters. Later, you hear Vera and Liam in a heated conversation, which seems to contain some pretty sexually explicit language, so naturally you go eavesdrop. Speaking as a male, I can say that even I grow wary of the infantilizing monotony of the male gaze.
Not me.
Monotony. Thank you. See, I want to advocate for the Gorgon gaze instead, but that would just turn people rock hard. That's not an erection joke. People would die. Personally, I think hentai is the source of the problem. It's so unrealistic. Hello? I'm not a 2D drawing, I'm a real vampire. I I know. Even I can't keep up with the standards hentai is setting. What? I'm supposed to just grow a dick during sex? And all the women are drawn exactly the same. There's even less body type diversity than at the school. Why are they talking about hentai? In the bathrooms. Plus, I don't think anyone in real life has ever willingly addressed a tentacle as senpai. And what's with all the tentacles anyway?
Why are they talking about tentacles?
I don't know. Because half the studio heads are Krakens, Liam. And no tea, no shade to the women who do enjoy tentacle porn. I know at least 3 of my snakes do, but I won't out them. Her snakes! I forget that her snakes are technically individuals.
Ooh.
Like the ones that are her hair.
Yeah.
But I do think there should be a more diverse offering for those of us who'd like something less cephalosexual. Agreed. What does that mean?
No clue.
Oh, okay. I thought it should be more autistic. Fuck. More artistic. Read all explicit scenes in the style of great artists such as Picasso. Don't send a message in this jacket to a Femgorgon's dog.
First one's definitely creativity. The second one kind of seems like money.
You're gonna hate me for this.
Why?
I think I was getting set on Miranda's fully because I went to lunch with her, but you never went to lunch with Vera, and this is the second interaction you're having with her. So I think that this is still a character. This is still a character and a stat one, I think. It might not be. They might have you set on Vera, but they might have done an extra thing just to make sure you're on Vera. And if that's the case, the top one would be Liam, which is the one you'd have to go for stats. So in this case, I think they've kind of screwed you, unless they have you going for Vera.
I hope they have me going for Vera.
They might have done an extra scene just to make sure because you didn't go to lunch with her. In which case, they've screwed you here stat-wise.
I mean, I can just go to lunch with her like next lunch, and it should be okay, right?
Um,
Hopefully.
hopefully. Do you want to do the one that'll get you the most stats then?
Yeah, because if I fuck it up, like if I lose the stats, it's just gonna fuck it up anyway, isn't it?
Yeah. You want the top one?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's creativity, and I have the most creativity.
All right. Aha! Now there's a fresh idea and an untapped demographic. I have no doubt that there are scores of monsters itching to combine sexual gratification and art history. I can see it now. Picasso-esque tentacle beasts with off-kilter tentacles coming out of their eyes and mouths. Serrat females made up of thousands of little dots. Is that a nipple I see or stipple? Chagall BDSM. Monsters being blue and blue. It's perfect. They'll be so busy appreciating the artistry, they'll have no time to objectify the subject matter. Thank you, God! You rock our world like, well, classic pornography mashup. Thank you, God! It's such a funny name. Yep, it was trying to make you go for a person and it went for Liam. +2 smart and +1 creativity.
Hopefully, I can still go for the.
That weekend, something happened to me. Okay, I think it's doing the same thing it did last time with you and Vera. It's getting confused, and now it's gonna have me try and step in. Oh shit. You were grooming yourself in your bathroom when suddenly Liam reveals himself in your shower. Does the game. Hmm?
I said I will be back in just a minute.
Okay. Alright. I think the game thinks you're going for Liam, by the way.
What?
I think the game might think that you're trying to go for Liam now because of that last thing, and now it's confused. You've confused the game again. It's okay, we'll get you back on the right track. Don't worry, bestie. Go piss. So, hey, chat. While he's pissing, do we want to change his route to Liam's route? No, I wouldn't do that. I can't do that. If someone in chat tells me to do it, I'll do it though. I'm I'm easily influenced. I can make him go for Liam. You want me to be nice, chat? I'll be nice.
Fucking dare!
What?
I still have you on speaker, you know. I can still hear everything you say.
But you're taking a piss.
Fuck you.
No. I wasn't gonna do it. There's no one in chat anyways. I'm unpopular. You know this.
Okay, I'm officially back.
Okay. Okay. When Liam reveals yourself in your shower, how long has he been in there? Don't vampires need to be invited into homes or something? So many questions. Al, I noticed you in class the other day admiring my collection of slightly used vintage bottle cap sex toys.
What?
Why did you have that in class? I wasn't admiring anything! Are you coming on to me? Is the game trying to switch me to Liam? I'm so confused. Is is that what those were? Is that what those were? So we didn't know that they were sex toys, but we were just staring at them.
Fun.
Like, admiring was a strong word before, but now I'm sure you've noticed that I have many strange and amazing hobbies, such that the average civilian would never hope to take on for sheer lack of creative talent. Trading 5 insect legs, bottling peak toxin waste to burn into fine lines, generally being part of DIM culture, DIM culture, do it myself, obviously. Surely one of the greatest joys of embarking on a great romance is getting to share your obscure hobbies with one another. I've been giving some thought to embarking on one. Hmm?
I'm laughing at my cat.
Oh, you're gonna laugh at this. And I've been giving some thought to embarking on one such great romance with God. But
No.
tell me,
God's not interested.
God's not interested. We just hear a booming voice from like the outside of my bathroom, like he's somehow in my home. I no, I reject you. And you just hear me say, I think he's interested. but tell me, what of their hobbies? Will they have some great knowledge to share with me?
No, no, I won't. I'm stupid.
Sure. Oh wait, no, that would be the option he wouldn't like. Didn't you know? What if I made sure that he likes you?
I would end the call and leave the stream.
No. Okay, fine.
Oh shit, Ali, you've been 20 for 11 minutes.
No, I haven't. I'm not anything.
It's Ali's birthday! Happy birthday, Ali!
No, it's not my birthday.
Happy
No,
birthday!
no, I'm muting you. I'm muting you. I'm muting you. I'm muting you.
Happy birthday, dear Ollie. My cats are staring at me like I'm insane.
They better start you like you're insane. Anyways, sure, if you like bingo. I think that's the one he wouldn't like, right?
Probably.
Who cares? You're not heartbroken. You wanted this to happen. Bingo? As if I don't know how to play bingo. As if every person on the planet doesn't know how to play bingo. What a disappointment God must be. Clearly, I have nothing to learn from them. Thank you for giving me the heads up. I'll seek companionship for myself and my fascinating hobbies elsewhere. Haha, suck it, God, you bingo loving nerd. You gain +1 fun. I get +1 fun for fucking up your day with Leon. Okay, animal. Choose an animal.
Rhinoceros.
I'm gonna choose a pussy.
Okay.
Player order is decided based on how intriguing a new Game of Thrones house would be if it had the selected animal as its sigil.
Hmm.
A pussy.
Yeah, but rhinoceri are like really big and strong, and they're like some of the deadliest animals to exist.
Yeah, I feel like yours got it, actually.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love cats. I love kitties. I love my
But
babies.
it wouldn't be as intriguing in a Game of Thrones series, right?
Probably not.
Also, it kind of reminds me of like so when I was younger, and I'll still occasionally rewatch it every now and then, admittedly, because it was that good to me. But there was actually a Power Ranger series that got me really intrigued.
Which one?
Um, it has something to do Power Rangers Wild something
Wild Force? I think
maybe.
that's what it was.
Hold on. Power Rangers Wild. Was it Wild Force? Hold on. No, no, yes, maybe no, no. That's not the one I'm talking about.
Hmm. I used to love Dino Thunder. Fucking loved Dino Thunder. I want to rewatch Dino Thunder now.
Oh wait, no, I think it was Jungle Fury. Hold on,
Oh, Jungle Fury.
hold on. Was it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. I remember because their sensei was a wolf,
Uh,
purple wolf. Is that where I got it from? But yeah, no, I really, really liked Jungle Fury because I liked the concept of like them using the spirit of an animal when they fought. And it was a specific kind of animal as well. And I think later on, someone did gain the power of a rhino, and that's why I wanted to add it.
uh,
Yeah, it was the White Power Ranger who wasn't actually originally a part of the Power Rangers. I think he joined later on and he became kind of a neutral kind of force in the Power Rangers. I think he was back and forth between the good side and the bad side, I think.
mm,
But he was a rhino.
I'm now just looking at fucking Dino Thunder. I loved Dino Thunder. Yeah, I gotta watch that again.
I need to watch Jungle Fury again. I miss Jungle Fury. I think there was also a more mature one that I watched called Mystic Force that I really liked, and that was because they all had cloaks instead.
Oh yeah.
They had cloaks, and it was more of a magical kind of thing. That was really cool.
Mm, yeah, I also really liked Power Rangers Samurai.
My two favorite was definitely Mystic Force and Jungle Fury. Jungle Fury especially because it felt unique.
Yeah, I love Dino Thunder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your one.
Samurai was also. I remember just always watching Samurai on like what was it like Team Nick or something like that.
Oh, I used to watch my stuff on Netflix. You know what? I'm actually gonna look it up on Netflix quickly if they have Jungle Fury on Netflix still, because I want to rewatch Jungle Fury and maybe Mystic Force.
Hmm.
Go go Power Rangers. They probably just have the newer ones on Netflix. Let's be real, but I still want to
Yeah,
see.
if they have Dino Thunder, you should watch a Dino Thunder.
They have Dino Fury.
Oh, that's the new one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Mighty Morphin.
Boop, boop. Oh, you're so cute.
Booping your cats.
Yeah.
They only have a few Power Rangers on Netflix right now.
Damn.
I'm sad.
Oh, I want to check something. Where is it?
I honestly kind of want to watch the Sonic series that's kind of on Netflix. I don't know why. It's the hold on. There's like a Sonic one, not Sonic, but Sonic X was an old one that I watched when I was younger. It was on Hulu, and it's basically Sonic X is actually a really interesting concept because I believe it was like the Sonic characters who are so used to their world, them accidentally getting transferred over to our world, and they're in New York. That's the concept of it. And it's a really odd series. It's like an anime series, kind of, because they're trying to find their way back to their world, but they can't figure it out. Eggman wants to destroy this new world for some reason, if I remember right. Shadow's an angsty bitch.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
There's there's just a whole show about the Green Power Ranger. Yeah. It's called My Morphing Life. Okay.
I kind of want to rewatch Sonic X. It was such an interesting concept. Sonic Boom is on Netflix. I kind of want to watch Sonic Boom because, for some reason, the characters in there are kind of real about a lot of things, and I don't know why.
Hmm.
There's one where Knuckles, for some reason, just talks about what's it called? I think he just randomly just goes into a spiel about women rights, and I forget exactly what the context was.
Hmm.
But there's one where he just does that. And it's kind of funny because it's Knuckles.
Okay. Do we want to get back to the game?
Yes, but now I'm just getting reminded of all the movies I need to watch on Netflix. There are a few. I need to watch Nimona, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. The Mario movies on Netflix now. Gotta watch that. But yeah, where do you want to go?
Uh, all of the stats I need are already pretty high. I guess we could go for charm, or is that
You can't go for Charm.
gem?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's the gem. I guess let's go. I don't want want to do fun because I know that I don't need fun. I guess let's go. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go for money.
Money, money, money. Da 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 da.
Must be funny.
No rich man's world. That day, you spent some time in the library's PC, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2,000 to $2 million, sorry, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so 2 money.
Nice.
You see Liam staring at his cell phone, sighing deeply. Is it trying to get you set on Liam?
I'm not going for Liam game.
Game! Next lunch, you have to sit with Vera.
Yeah.
I think it's already messed up, though, and that's sad. Because we know where it deviated to. We know where, and we know the why. It's because I didn't let you sit with Vera at lunch.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But the thing is, if you did let me sit with Vera, it probably would have done the same thing to you.
Maybe. The thing is, my charm was really high, so I probably could have gotten away with a Miranda choice.
Yeah.
Maybe one of his favorite bands signed to a mainstream record label, or the exact shirt he's wearing is featuring on a magazine cover. You decide to check in with him. You know, Start Kicker, that vile website where people crowdfund projects not good enough to get real investors? Wow, thanks, Liam. Do you not know why you exist? Oh yeah, Monster Prom was a Kickstarter game, I think, for the longest time. Oh shit. Well, today I found something of some interest. A time machine. I mean, it's clearly another terrible overpromise that'll be released at least a decade after the due date. And in the end of it, it'll be shittier than promise, like a toaster attached to a clock. A toaster attached to a clock? Genius! You discreetly write down the idea in your 1 million bucks notebook. Let's see if you can beat those guys to market. But I was sighing deeply because I couldn't help but think, supposing I were to acquire such a machine, I wonder, where in time would I go? So here's the thing, do you want to mess up and get the stat unboost? The unboosting being you're getting some stats gone.
It depends what stats.
Well, you're not gonna know until it goes through.
Well, yeah, but we can, like, try and figure it out.
Not exactly. I think the stats that you lose correlate with how much you fuck up. And like the context of how you fucked up. Because you can say one thing, and if that thing, let's say you mess up on like a charm thing, and it's charm that you messed up, it doesn't guarantee that you lose charm. You might lose it an entirely different stat.
I mean, I guess let's just go for the unboost because I don't want to go for Liam.
Okay, 3 point. Hmm?
I said I would rather be single than go for Liam.
Why do you hate this man so much?
Because you went for him and he's unbearable.
He's okay.
It's annoying.
He's he has better endings. You can always turn this around by going to the library and buying that porn book. You can buy Dragon Heat for the events. If you don't think you can turn it around with Vera, you can always do that and go for that secret ending.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine.
You'll try and go for Vera?
Yeah.
Alright. I think you're already fucked. But you know what? Let's continue. Um Everyone knows the dopest time in monster history was 1985.
I think the second one's fun. Probably. Maybe.
The top ones sound like creativity. So you want to do the bottom one?
Yeah.
Fuck.
What?
It was smarts.
God damn it!
I was like, the top one has to be creativity, and your creativity is very high. There's almost nothing that can. Your smarts at 11.
Fuck.
That's the one stat that could have beaten you. The game is intent on making you go for this.
I'm not going for Liam.
Anyone but Vera.
I'm not going for Liam. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna make it have me go for Vera.
Ah, yes. I remember 1925's July 26th, 2 a.m. to 5 p.m. It was the dusk after old Ernest Hemingway's party. Me and the boys were celebrating at good old Pamplona's, drinking sangria like it was water. They even prepared a special batch for me, without those pesky little pieces of fruit. I almost never drink sangria because of those. Little pieces of fruit are the eighth thing I hate most in my beverages, right between floor cleaner and sentient milk that has controversial opinions on opera.
I'm sorry?
Sentient milk that has controversial opinions on opera.
Sentient milk?
He's had sentient milk in his drinks before. And they've all apparently had controversial opinions on opera.
Fun.
When dawn was imminent, Ernest came to me and said, "Ah, Liam, the world is ours. We could feast on it forever." I told him, "You're right, Ernest, but remember, I'm a vampire, and, you know, the sun also rises." And the rest is history. You are right, my friend. July 26th, 1925's 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. was the best of times. Thanks for making me remember such fond memories. Maybe some night soon we can share some little pieces of fruit-free sangria and create new fond memories to time travel back to once in a while.
No.
Whoa, you've already booked tickets to those soon-to-be fond memories of Liam and saved the date in your phone. You get +2 charm and +1 smart.
No.
What do I need? You're really triggered about Liam. Watch this lunch. Vera's just sitting with Liam. Okay, hold on. Where am I going? Looking at my stats, I think I want boldness. Are you okay?
No.
Okay. You turn to find Miranda staring at the walls and sighing audibly. She clearly has something on her mind. Oh, these bathrooms are so vulgar. And only they were, if only they were more like the the back rooms back home. This is a very different game all of a sudden. In Atlantis, back rooms were so. The bathrooms. Fuck. Oh, I'm stuck in the back rooms. Help! I've no clipped into the back, 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 back.
Bathrooms, Ollie. Bathrooms.
I really want her to disappear in the back rooms, though. Apparently.
I have a fat cat. Look at Bailey. Don't
Betty.
bite my finger.
Bathrooms so vast and luxurious. Many have entered and never been seen again, which is why I've been calling them the back rooms. I have raised. I have. I have raised this issue with Principal Giant Spider, but he insists that the school does not have the budget for such things. He told me to pick one improvement, just one, for the school to implement. But what improvement of all the myriad possibilities could I select? Oh, I am paralyzed by the options. Help me.
Isn't she rich? Can't she just fund it herself?
She could. I don't know why the principal didn't suggest that. Probably because he's scared of losing his students to the back rooms. But the bathroom with seawater and exotic fish, just like home. I even have some underwater interior design ideas. Look,
The second one is funny.
a gold-plated robot that helps you fight. What? Wobot. Shut up. Leave me alone. I feel like the bottom one is money, actually. Gold-plated sounds fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, flood the entire bathroom of seawater and exotic fish. That sounds like either smarts, creativity. It could be fun. Top one could be a lot of things, actually.
Yeah, hold on. Get you one.
Bottom one sounds like money, though. So what do you think I should pick?
Well, money is like your lowest thing. So,
I'll pick the top one and hope it goes well. The top one, yeah. What? Okay, top one was creative, which means the bottom one could have been anything from fun, charm, boldness, or smarts.
oh, lovely. So did you just fuck up with Miranda?
I don't know if I fucked up fully, but definitely making it so that this particular scenario is fucked.
Um,
Oh, but of course, the most elementary improvement of all, submersion. Within hours, a team of contractors have arrived to brick up the entrances to the bathrooms, drill a hole in the roof, and dump a bunch of salt water. But it's not long before you find Miranda looking even more distraught than before. The toilets. The toilets were not built for underwater use. Geysers of filth from floor to ceiling. I'm not sure how much longer it will even. Just then, a huge sploosh echoes through the halls of Spooky High as the newly flooded bathrooms collapse in a shower of salt water and monster shit. The mixture causes a gnarled, slippery tree to grow where the bathrooms were. It has eyes and teeth, and it hates you specifically. You lose -2 charm and -1 creativity. No. Okay, choose a brand. I choose Mr.
How did
Beast.
I accidentally get the right answer and then you accidentally get the wrong answer?
I don't know. Uh, I'm gonna say Mr. Beast. You know he is a brand, right? Like you have the Mr. Beast bars, you have the Mr. Beast burgers. I don't know how else, what else you'd call that.
No, that's valid. Trying to think. Let's just go with Walmart. Walmart is a brand.
Walmart brand. Player orders decide based on how funny and crazy it would be if the selected brand team up with a popular K-pop group and that start in all their ads.
Fucking, I feel like for Mr. Beast, it would kind of be expected.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. For Mr. Beast, it's expected. Walmart, that would be kind of funny and crazy. You win that one. And you get to go to lunch. Guess where Vera's sitting? With Liam, probably. Actually, no, she's not.
Who is she sitting with? Oh,
Damien.
the other person that tried to get me to go for.
You want to sit with Vera and try to set things right with her?
Yes.
You find Damien and Vera contemplating on a huge slab of unidentifiable meat, prime meat. All right, Damien, I know we had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition. Like when you told me not to bring all my knives. But I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labors. You mean the meats of our labors? Yes. Together we shall enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our. Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not going to even try using fire on it? Of course I used fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove. Did the fire ever, touch the meat? What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare. Like hell it can. You wait here while I get my culinary flamethrower. Damien, please. Let's be reasonable about this. What is reasonable? If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. God will surely make the intelligent arbitrary third party. God will surely make the intelligent choice for us. Isn't that right, God? I feel like the top one is Vera, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Quite right. Quite right. Someone turn off the heat. Get a frost wizard in here. Fetch me more blood from the blood bank. What the fuck? I'm not gonna eat a big chunk of raw meat. How am I supposed to ensure maximum suffering without fire? Oh darn, I guess I'm gonna have to enjoy this whole juicy steak by myself. Whatever, I'm gonna go burn down a burger joint and eat whatever survives the fire. Good for you, Damien. Live your best life. Vera slips you a thick stash of cash under the table. Unfortunately, she pays you in Vera bucks. More fortunately for your stack of Vera bucks is redeemable for 4.5 minutes of intimate eye contact. Juicy. I'm gonna go for Miranda.
I didn't even get any hearts with Vera.
You did. You did at the beginning. I gave you one with her.
Well, yeah, but I wanted to get one from lunch.
Yeah, you did.
heart?
The heart appears when you're doing lunchtime, it appears immediately after you make the right choice, not after.
Oh, so I just didn't see it.
You just didn't see it. You notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is his default, so whatever. But it seems like Miranda is pretty upset too. Better check it out. Liam, why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be an 8.5 on the Frowny Liam scale. She has a scale for him? Oh, the what? The Frowny Liam scale. Normally I can tell how people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning most of the time. So I've created a chart to measure your frowniness. Miranda pulls out a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable. Oh, Liam frowning. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked that my creature cream brulee be extra crispy so it truly popped with my mascara momentgram filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve what they're getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment. And so I'm writing a scathing Whelp review. He's writing a Whelp review.
So fucking high school cafeteria, dude.
You hate him so much.
I don't hate him. I just really don't want to go for him, and I'm pissed that the game is trying to make me.
Liam, you can't do that. If they shut the cafeteria down, the school staff will lose their jobs. Did you know that peasants have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have an unlimited store of gold. I was shocked when I first found out. Of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they would have been better at their jobs. I am simply the merchant of truth. No, you're the merchant of poop. Miranda. Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask Al. His taste may tend towards the mainstream, but surely he can see this subpar cafeteria must be exposed. Don't be ridiculous. Al is surely more compassionate than that, and would gladly help me save the cafeteria again. Again? Gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures at this shit show of a school. Still, you'll help if you can. These are both really long, but I think the top one is from Miranda.
Yeah.
Let's write positive reviews. Why, of course! This plan involves two of my most favorite strategies gathering an army and outsourcing work to the disenfranchised. If it involved torture and suppression of dissidents, it would hit all my favorites, but there might still be time for that later. William, I don't even I don't even have a response to this. You go to the vast homeless population who wander the woods near the school, don't ask, and convince them that the cafeteria is a trending new restaurant that sells food for the most valuable currency of all positive Yelp reviews. Turns out people are pretty gullible when they're starving, so they flock to the cafeteria in droves and start writing spectacular reviews on their phones. Because now homeless people have phones of their own? It seems they kept all the unwanted blackberries. Remember blackberries? Yeah, me neither.
I remember blackberries. My mom had a blackberry.
Oh. I don't know what they are.
They, it was like the stage between like flip looked like flip phones, but instead of flipping, they had a little keyboard that you could like slide out from under the phone
Uh,
and like use the text on that instead
w-
of having to like press the button however many times for the letter or number you needed.
okay. Miranda Vanderbilt, says Principal Giant Spider, bursting into the cafeteria with eight-legged panache. Stop bringing droves of homeless people into our cafeteria. But, Principal Giant Spider, it was absolutely vital to the vitality of the school. You said that the last 5 times. You can't solve all your problems by manipulating homeless people.
Well, if it's worked the last 5 times.
Notorious Principal Giant Spider storms out, but Miranda looks perfectly chipper. Oh, he may pretend to be upset, but I think the subtext was pretty clear. Thank you, Miranda and Al, for saving the entire school like the beautiful heroes you are. That's 100% a lie, but Miranda called you beautiful. Aw, it's a win. I'm pretty. Everyone chooses a movie.
Brokeback Mountain.
What? What movie is that?
It's a gay cowboy movie.
Okay. Hmm. I'll choose Nimona, but I never watched it before. I just know it's a really
What?
good movie. Hmm?
What?
Nimona.
What's that?
It is a movie about this person who can shapeshift. She has shape. They have shapeshifting abilities,
Huh.
and I believe they are gender fluid, which is why I'm using they them. But in the movie, they're like this chaotic shapeshifter who's tried to make friends in the past, but all of their friends left them because they thought that they were a freak for the shapeshifting, even though they were just trying to be who they were.
Brokeback Mountain is just about gay cowboys.
Player order is decided based on how bizarre an action figure based on the selected movie would be.
An action figure based off of gay cowboys?
I think yours wins. I think there's already figures based off of Nimona. It's actually pretty popular, believe it or not.
Oh.
It's a good movie. Hold on, actually, let me look it up. Nimona action figure. No, not the Pokemon protag. Not the Pokemon antag. Well, she's not exactly an antag. She's like the rival. Not the rival. Movie. Yeah, she already has action figures. I was right. She looks so chaotic. Anyway, they look so chaotic. Anyways, yeah, yours wins. Gay Cowboys.
Gay cowboy.
Where do you want to go, Liam Loveseeker?
Outdoors.
You want to get some fun?
Yeah, that's my lowest stat. Might as well.
That day during recess, stuff goes full crazy. Oh, you're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into +2 fun. Later, you see Liam scrolling through his phone, looking like the embodiment of ennui. You can't escape him.
I will. I can and I will.
You can always go for a secret ending. I think you have a small amount of time.
I might do that next. Because I don't want to go for Liam right now.
You can't escape him. Hey God, what are you doing? Stalking classmates for romantic purposes and offering rather absurd advice? Magnificent. I could use some rather absurd advice. I was exchanging messages with a were-koala on this dating site, and it was going well for a time. But I've grown tired of our exchanges. He's a bit clingy, and being clingy is my 7th biggest turnoff. Right before sarcasm, illiteracy, and actually being a pickle and not a person. Pickle Rick! Okay, I know you hate Liam, but he does have a lot of funny dialogue. You're hating on him right now anyways, but his dialogue's fucking funny. The postmodern protocol dictates for me just to ghost him and never talk to him again, but that's horrible, and I would never do that to someone. You see, I am Liam, handsomely mysterious yet a true gentleman. But neither do I want the emotional turmoil of telling him how I really feel and having an actual conversation about it. What an ordeal. So I've settled on just sending him a bunch of emojis and then never texting him again. That should do it, right? The thing is, how can I convey this complex array of sentiments through the friendly language of emojis? This is your time to shine. Show Liam you excel at complex sentiments so that he might one day feel like sharing them with you. He wants to break up through emojis. This one little vampire growing disinterested and overly attached were-koala emoji. That's oddly specific. What do you think is the option that makes him less interested in you?
I don't know. I don't know what the first one would be.
This is why Liam's complicated to go for it in the first place. He's just a complicated fucking character. I know you're not even going for him. You're trying to get the wrong answers. It's hard to get him wrong. But it's also hard to get him right.
I feel like the second one might be either smarts or creativity.
So you want to go with the top one?
What do you think the top one is?
I don't know.
Fuck it, let's just go for the top one. I don't know. I'll probably just end up trying to go for the secret ending. What the fuck?
The top one, creativity. What was the bottom one then?
I don't know.
Liam, you're confusing. This is why he's such a complicated character. Like, what is wrong with him? What? That's so nuanced. Let's send it right now. He texted me back. Let's see. Liam, even if it breaks my heart, I understand how you feel. Maybe you're right. Maybe we used to be like a croissant, and now we're just a school bus. Maybe we should do as shooting stars do and look for the trumpet to our crocodile. Farewell, my purple shooting star. Perfect. No more overly attached work, Kalala. I can still have a clear conscience. I must admit, your emoji poetry has touched my soul. You're an artist, and the smartphone is your gentle harp. Maybe one day you could show me your feelings through delicate emojis, too. You were basically so nervous that you selected a bunch of emojis at random. But it worked! Sweet! And who knows, maybe Liam is the trumpet to your crocodile. You gain +2 charm and +1. You don't want to win these interactions.
See, the thing is, I feel like if I did just suddenly decide to go for Liam, it would work.
And not only that, but I also think we're too close to the end for you to do a secret ending. I mean, you might be able to. Actually, no. I think we are too close to the end to do a secret ending. Are
Do you
we?
think I could just try it anyway?
You could, yeah. I think maybe if I'm right about this, I think we have one more week. Because we're on week 2 right now.
Hmm?
I think we have one more week, technically.
Uh,
I think there's gonna be like one more bar and then. I think you have time to go for the secret ending.
hopefully.
Hopefully. And you can do that at lunch. You can go buy it at lunch.
Yeah.
I need more creativity, so I'm gonna not do that. My next lowest is boldness or fun. I'll go boldness. Signal authority. On the way there, you run into Mamami the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. And you check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness. Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain +2 boldness. Thank Mamami and proceed to the bathrooms. You notice Miranda hunched over her phone, chewing on her lower lip. She seems nervous about something. You sidle over and ask what's up. Oh, my royal advisor. Thank Poseidon you're here. I am lost. Wait, why is this storyline continuing? Don't tell me this is a secret ending. Please don't tell me this is a secret ending. I don't want.
Why not? You don't want to get a secret ending?
I do, but it's the horny dating app. My adventures in horny dating app TM have yielded a suitor, but he behaves like no suitor I've ever had before. He has not given me his full name and family titles. He has not sent me an elephant laden with gold and jewels. He has sent me only a single word. Hey. Hey? Hey? What does it mean? There's no punctuation, no capitalization, only 3 curious letters. H-E-Y. How can I possibly respond when I don't even know if his father is rich? Please, my royal advisor, what should I write in response to this most cryptic of missives? Uh... Mimic the natives, go with hey. Mary, whatever you meant like that, this year opportunity to stay with the higher ground as a socially that you are. Seize, bet, and raise it to a more refined hey. Oh no, I don't know what these are. I think the bottom one is either boldness or smarts, and the top one feels like charm to me. Or not charm. They both feel like smarts. Fuck.
I thought the second one could possibly be charm.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, I'm so confused. I'm gonna try going with the bottom one because I also see the bottom one as boldness, and that's my second highest. You think I should go for it?
Sure.
Oh, I'm scared. Okay, the bottom one was charm. Thank you. What a truly excellent idea! I will match his coarse vernacular, but display my good breeding with my capitalization and punctuation. He says, "Oh, how marvelous to have found a lady of manners on this debauched network. He's royalty as well." He says that his royal advisor told him to swear off capitalization so as to appear more relatable. But clearly yours was the better advice. An elegant laden with gold and jewels is en route to this location as we speak. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, let's just pretend like you meant for that to happen. You gain +2 creativity and +2 money as you share for getting the elephant thing. That weekend, something happened to God. You're doing some healthy nighttime jogging while suddenly a chariot pulled by aquatic horses, not seahorses, emerges from a nearby fountain. How does that even work? Anyway, a door from the chariot opens, and unsurprisingly, it turns out to be Miranda. Ah, God! You seem like a trustworthy person. It makes me laugh every time they say your name. Well, you certainly like to think so. I need to let you in on a secret. And don't tell anyone this, I am a princess. I've been keeping it undercover because I am falling in love with a mere commoner, Al. Do you think Miranda thinks my actual name is Al and not Ollie?
Miranda is a fictional character. She doesn't think.
But imagine if she were real. Do you think she'd think my name was Al because everyone keeps saying that my name is Al?
Probably.
I've thrown some hints here and there, like always wearing my crown, or casually and subtly mentioning that I'm a princess every 3 or 4 minutes. But soon it shall be time for the plot point in every good romance where my true identity is discovered, and he must accept me as the princess I am. Now, this always turns out just fine in the movies and the fairy tales, but alas, here in the real world, dictated by logic and reason, she can't be in this one, right? There are some confused people who think that my kingdom's benign and helpful invasion of other kingdoms are unfair, and therefore are against the monarchy. Naturally, I am anxious as to how someone like that might react when they finally learn my incredibly well-hidden secret that I am a princess. What of Al? How does he feel about the monarchy? Casper, how do I feel about the monarchy?
The second one is hilarious.
No!
Down with the bourgeoisie.
You don't want me to choose that one, do you?
No, I just think it's funny.
Okay.
I'm not gonna fuck you over like that.
Yay! So the top one?
Yeah.
Yay! Voting To end voting? Why, that's one of the most brilliant subversions of peasant power I've ever heard. Our support of the monarchy shall not go unnoticed nor unrewarded. Assuming you consider going to prom with me, assuming you consider going to prom with me as a reward for supporting the monarchy, which of course it is. Huzzah! Huzzah indeed. You gain +3 charm.
Nice.
Okay, let's trade places. Everyone chooses an object. What is a unique object? You know what? Just to go against you, I'm choosing an upside down cross.
Wow. Okay.
What are you gonna go with? You thinking of an item?
I'm thinking.
Okay. Look around your room. What's the first thing you see?
Trying to think of something like, since you said upside down cross, I was trying to think of something like to
Holy.
correlate with ow.
What?
Oh, you know what? You know what? Ollie. Carpet.
Carpet? Carpet to go against my upside down cross? Okay, carpet.
I should have said lamp, but I already said carpet.
Player order is decided based on how unsexy it would be to use the selected object as a sexual toy. I feel like both of those are very unsexy.
I mean, an upside down cross could be sexy.
As a sexual toy?
I mean, at least you could use an upside down cross as a toy. How the fuck would you use a carpet?
You roll it up and then stick it.
I don't think that's how the human bodies work.
I mean, if it's a small enough carpet, if you rolled it up, it could fit.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be sexy.
Exactly. Player order is based on how unsexy it would be.
Oh.
Which means you win the player order. Because I feel like using a carpet would be a lot more painful than using an upside down cross.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was saying the right things.
You go first. Where do you want to go? Oh, right. You said you needed to go to, next time we were going to go. What? What? Okay. No. Sorry, my mom's decided to harass me.
Oof.
Um,
Why is she so awake?
she stays up till like 3, 4 a.m., sometimes 5.
Damn.
You said you wanted to try and get a secret ending item?
We'll try.
Okay, go to class. Alright, so here's the items you can get. Okay, yeah, it's not letting you. Okay, So the penguin, or not the penguin, the dragon porn doesn't seem to be here, and I think the only reason why it's not here is because we're too late in the game for it to activate, I think.
Damn.
Out of all of these, I think the only way would be the only way for you to get a secret ending here would probably be with the gift that keeps on giving. Would you want to try it?
Might as well.
All right. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh my god, what the fuck is your smart stat?
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
I'm so smart.
Jeez, you know everything.
Also, I love that I'm God and I'm getting a Satanist kit.
That's so funny. All the cool kids want to be friends with Satan. I wonder what event this would activate. Hold on, I'm actually gonna look this up because I'm curious. Satanist.
God is a Satanist,
Wait.
confirmed.
What's their prom? I don't know if it's a gift ending. Hold on. Okay, yeah, because some of them don't give you secret endings. Some of them are just boosts. Um, yeah, no, boost smarts at the expense of two stats. It doesn't give you a secret ending, sadly.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can try again. You can get secret ending items from that, though. You can see if she has it at lunch later today, but I doubt. Yeah, we're on week 3. Yeah, you didn't have time. Uh, should I go fun or creativity? I should go creativity. Figure of blowjob. You're gazing dreamily at Miranda when a flash of otherworldly light blinds you. Casper, I think it's time. I think it's time. When your vision clears, you see a great rift has opened in time and space, and standing in the middle of it. You ready for this? It's the one thing you've been waiting for.
Hold on, 1 second. I gotta mute and practice the voice. It's gotta be perfect. Hold on.
Practice the voice, bro.
Okay. It's me, Prince of the Otherworld, and I'm here to fulfill an ancient prophecy.
A prophecy? How exciting and regal! What sort of prophecy is it?
It is a prophecy of love.
Oh boy, here it comes!
Legends foretell of a great beauty with the hair of an angel and the scales of a fish. A beauty who I am destined to marry.
But that sounds like a perfect description of me. I didn't read what else she said. I lost it.
Well, yes. That's sort of what I was trying to imply. Now, come with me to my realm, where we may plan a magnificent wedding.
You can't let him get away with this. But that prophecy is hard to argue with. The only argument you can think of is hair of an angel? Ha! Miranda clearly has the hair of a goddess. What about these fish scales I grew to this handful of angel hair pasta? Bottom one's creativity, the top one's charm. I can already see it.
Yeah.
I'm going for the top one. It's true. The very hair you look upon was stolen and crafted by the scalp of Thetis herself. Daddy really does insist on the best hair for all his children, even if it angers the gods.
Hey, leave my chair alone.
I was expecting you to do that in the Larry voice or say something else in the Larry voice. It's fine.
Well, perhaps the prophecy was speaking metaphorically. And yet, technicalities are the very things that these sort of prophecies turn upon. Oh, alas.
I just realized you don't sound like Larry. I just realized who you sound like, and I'm scared, especially since it's the interdimensional prince.
Wait, who do I sound like?
Gideon from Gravity Falls. You kind of sound like Gideon.
Listen, my voice has changed. I can't do the Larry voice the same anymore.
You sound like Gideon now.
Glad I could find a princess with less perfect hair.
Please say little old me.
Little old me.
Oh god, fuck. You sound exactly like him. No, I'm scared. The prince flees through his portal to go trolling for more princesses as Miranda glows with pride. You gain +2 smarts, +1 charm, and the phone number of her hairstylist. Oh, what?
I'm good.
Are you screaming?
That's the noise a giraffe makes.
Wait, let's both look up the sound a giraffe makes and let's see if we mimic it. Because I don't know what they fucking sound like.
Nope, wrong thing. What sound does a giraffe make?
Giraffe noises.
Let's see. It'll load. Why won't it load? Load. Hold on. I have the video won't load for me.
They sound weird.
You go on my actual YouTube app. What sound does a giraffe make?
Giraffe sounds.
They sound like if a cow were to just scream its lungs out.
I can't the video over you grurring.
I'm sorry.
It sounds like someone's stomach growling.
It also
Exactly what they sound
it also
like.
I just heard that one too, but there's also another one with them screaming and growling. It was really odd. But yeah, they also make that sound. Like the like no, that has a grr. And the other one is just like an Who do you think is better? Can we just both agree that giraffes have a weird sound and we should just randomize this?
Yeah.
I can't choose. It's a weird sound. You go first.
Yeah. I mean, if we had a chat to choose, then it'd be easier.
Yeah,
But
we don't have a chat. Where do you want to go? Do you want to check Chop again to see if you can find anything? Or
yeah, might as well.
good old God, what's it gonna be today? What's it gonna be today? Yeah, nothing. Actually, there might be one secret ending you can get. Keep going to the shop every single day.
Okay, we'll try it.
Yeah, we'll see if it activates. It might be too late for even that to activate, but I think it's one you can get. My stuff isn't good enough for you? Not cool. You know what? Maybe you aren't good enough for my stuff either. And I'm gonna sit with my Miranda. Those two are about to get killed by the Slayer, but she's just there. Hey guys, what are we talking about? Oh, you two are about to get killed. I don't want any part in that. Miranda! You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera. Do you want to know what this one is for, Vera? No. I'll take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages 16 and 22. Miranda's hands move fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan. By contrast, this swan folding is for first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways. As a fashion enthusiast, I've never been so bored by a piece of fabric. Oh, and this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular, the black swan folding. Okay, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested. You happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself. Maybe you can spice up this interaction. You decide to show off your most impressive napkin fold. The bottom one's for Vera, this top one's for Miranda.
Yeah.
You fold a napkin like so, it creates a self-aware napkin whose sole purpose is to fold more napkins. Oh, that's adorable! Looks like it's folding everyone's napkin. Look at it folding everyone's napkins. It's like a tiny, adorable serf. It looks like it's folding the other napkins into more self-folding napkins. I know, it's so efficient. Go, little napkin serf, be free. Aren't you worried this will turn into a self replicating napkin scenario, progressively geometrically until the world is nothing but napkins? Why? That sounds lovely. God, you're impossible. You seem to have mispronounced impeccable. Whatever. I'm leaving before the napkin folk take over the world. Veer leaves you alone for a romantic lunch with Miranda, but you can't hang out for too long, though. You've got to stop those napkins before they take over the world. Everyone's using an occupation. Um, actually,
Stripper.
hmm?
Stripper.
Okay, you're gonna choose stripper. I'm actually gonna choose the actual occupation that Miranda was talking about, but I forget the name for it, so I'm gonna look it up.
Everyone is Seraph?
Hold on, I might be. What is the art of napkin folding called? It's the art of napetry, but I'm pretty sure it's like an actual job thing.
Maybe. I thought you were talking about, like, I don't even know how to describe it.
Napkin folder. Yeah, it's literally called napkin folding. It's called napetry, but it's also just napkin folding if you're looking for a job for it. It's an occupation though, it exists. So napkin folding. Player order is decided based on how likely it would be for Al to get a job as the selected occupation at some point.
You could never pull it off as a stripper. I'm sorry. You go first.
I actually think I would do a lot better as a stripper than a napkin folder. Like, not trying to make you go first, but I mean, if I were to get myself to be more brave to show myself off in front of people, even though that's very scary for me, I will admit. But if I were to do it,
Yeah, but also, one, having to show yourself off to people. Two, the amount of strength it takes to hold yourself up on those poles.
oh yeah, never mind. It's napkin folding, please. You're right.
You're a weak ass little bitch.
I'm going to go have fun because you're bullying me. You start talking to Juan, the small magical. Because he is. You talk to Juan, the small magical Latino cat. When he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown, you accept the challenge, you go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Welp, it is! You gain +2 fun. And Bob dies. Afterwards, a royal procession of 500 meters strong informs you that Miranda has requested your presence at dinner tonight. The restaurant she's chosen is so fancy its name is unpronounceable by anyone making less than 6 figures. Both these heavily armed guards around, you think it's unwise to refuse, and so later that night. This restaurant is remarkably charming for a low-born establishment. Granted, the flatware is only platinum, not diamond, and this wine seems to be significantly less than 1,000 years old. But at least our table is held up by 3 weeping serfs as it ought to be. Garcon, 1 bowl of rubies and a bottle of actual gold, if you would be so kind, and my suitor will have. Quick, pick something before she realizes that you've never been anywhere fancier than Wilmer's Chicken Hut. Bottom is money. Damn. Hey, Casper, I think the top one wins for me. It doesn't matter what I order, anything will taste good as long as I eat it with you. That's okay. Just pointing that out. That is the type of accidental riz I have. I've said that to someone before, and I've meant it genuinely. Not even as a flirt.
Damn.
I meant it as a genuine thing. I accidentally riz people up, and then go like, "Excuse me." When they say that, "Oh, I like you. You're really cute and you're really nice," I'm just there like, "Huh?" I didn't do anything though. Yes, you did. You were flirting with me. No, I wasn't. That's the sweetest thing anyone has ever said to me. Most people in my family simply order the most expensive thing on the menu. It doesn't even have to be edible. In fact, it usually isn't. But if you're willing to actually eat food in front of me, I'm charmed. She's so charmed, in fact, that she doesn't notice that you never actually ordered anything. Score! You gain +2 smarts and +1 fun. Where do you want to go with your smarts? They're so high. Like, look at my stats compared to yours.
I think it would be funny if I went to class.
You want to go to class?
Yeah, let's get 30 smarts.
Okay, 27, 28, 28. You get 29, but if you do this next Liam event right, you might get 30 smarts.
Okay.
You're so mad about Liam.
I wanted Vera.
I know you did. I'm so sorry. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Monster stuff, you gain +2 smarts. You're packing your lunch, your stuff after class when suddenly, Coach bursts in with Vera and Liam under his arms. It's both of them, but you know what it's gonna make you go for?
I know.
This is just stabbing you in the chest right now, doing this. Dragging Vera into this. Emergency, you two! Emergency! This student is failing the killing stare class. Vera, Liam, you're the best students in that class. You've got to help them pass. Excuse me. I can't possibly waste my time on this. My time is valuable. You'll be receiving an invoice. See? You already agree on something. I can feel this teamwork flowing like melted butter over the lobster of success. And because motivation is the carrot on the stick of victory, I'm gonna lock all 4 of us in this classroom until this student gives us the best killing stare in the whole school. Okay. Show us what you got, and do it quickly, alright? You're ready to give your best killing stare. You focus as hard as you can. It looks like you're trying to poop with all your heart. Not exactly a killing stare. Casper, stop trying to poop in the classroom.
Excuse you? That's not my name.
I mean, God. God, stop trying to take a shit in the classroom.
Bro, do you remember that one time we went to the mall and like I had to go to the bathroom and I just unintentionally, without even thinking of it, like I didn't even think about it. I turned to you and was like, "Hey, I gotta go to the piss station."
I remember that. I'm pissed.
Like I didn't even think about saying it. It just came out. I was just like, "Hey, I gotta go to the piss station."
I was like, yeah, sure, let's go. Or was I like, excuse me?
I don't even think you noticed. You were just like, oh, okay. And I was like, wait, what did I just say?
The only reason why I think I didn't notice is because I hung out with a bunch of weird fucking people at that time, and they would definitely 100% say something like that. I was used to it. The piss station, okay, sure, let's go. Okay, let's start your training. The three of you do a lot of crazy training while an inspirational song plays out of nowhere. It's all very motivational until 30-second sequence. Night has already come and all of you are covered in sweat. Damn, so intense. Fucking training sequences. Time to escape this torment. Give us a true killing stare, unless you want to slave the rest of your days in the cocaine mines. That's right. I'll stuff a bunch of cocaine in a mine and make you dig it out, just to torment you.
That actually sounds kind of fun. Can I do the cocaine?
You dig down to the bottom of your soul and burst out. A look so fabulous as Slay's. An ordinary pocket watch which he used to hypnotize Liam into liking something uncool. The bottom one sounds smart to me. Top one's
Yeah.
charm. You want the bottom one?
Yeah.
Watch you fail this one and not be able to get enough smarts for it. Watch this be the one you fail.
Knowing my luck.
Let's do the bottom one. Okay, no, it was smarts, which you have a lot of.
Nickelback is rad.
You lock your eyes, Liam. Still your
Look at this photograph.
tense your muscles and whisper, "Nickelback is rad. Nickelback is rad." Liam faints. That was amazing. You hypnotized him. Come with me. I have certain associates that need persuasion. What happened? I had a weird dream that I was brain dead or something. Why are you happy? Is it over? Did they do it? Yes, we're free! This one is a prodigy of hypnosis. We're going to do great things with you. Finally, this ordeal is over. Not sure what happened, but it felt nice. Maybe you can hypnotize me again later. He's totally into it. He's totally into it. I mean, I guess I'd kind of be into it too, maybe. I don't know.
Being hypnotized?
Yeah. Like actual hypnosis and not like, you know, you're getting very sleepy. Now let's focus on the important things. Repeat after me. Child labor is legal. Somehow you're in the Philippines facing the president. You get +2 money for Vera's profits and +1 charm.
Damn.
I'm gonna hard send it with Miranda. Who are you going with?
Going with my damn self.
You're going alone?
Yes.
You don't want to get it rejected again, do you?
I mean, I feel like Liam would probably say yes, but I'm pissed that the game made me go for him, so I'm going by myself.
Defy the game. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. It's probably going to be the normal ending, but I don't care. What the fuck? I only got one thing wrong with you. Heck, that's disgusting. I'm sorry, I'm seeing someone. Like, right now. Hey, you peasant! Miranda is just waving her hand at a distracted passerby. I order you to rescue me from this awkward situation. See, I know him. Farewell! It's okay, you moved on from this horrible and shameful failure. You become a functional person, and eventually you meet a sweet banshee called Ash. You share lots of common interests, and after dating for some years, you married. One day, in the middle of a casual conversation, you mention how you can get a date for Monster Prom. Despite your years of happiness, your marriage couldn't endure such pathetic revelation, and so Ash abandoned you the next day. And
Oh,
thus,
that's so sad.
you live the rest of your life alone and sad. I hate it when a game like slaps me in the face that something with something that is actually kind of real. I'm gonna cry.
How to date the prom, though?
It's not the date to prom part, it's the name that was mentioned and the
Oh.
yeah, I'm not happy about that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Mm.
Fuck off, game. Alright, Casper. Or God, I guess. You and your fucking God complex. You ask no one to prom because you don't need anyone else to make the most out of the night. Sometimes you feel like you have to get a date out to be you have sometimes you feel like you have to get a date to be anyone in this wicked world. And that's not true. You're your own person and that's the most important thing. Love is wonderful, sure, but you have no hurry in finding it. Prom shouldn't be a deadline, but a night to remember. And you do so. You have a wonderful night. You got me an achievement. Going along Going alone to prom doesn't mean being lonely. You have tons of fun with your classmates. You rock. Nothing is as sexy as being independent and strong on your own, and people notice, so who knows? Maybe eventually you might date one or some of them. But today you marry the night.
Hell yeah.
I hated that. I think what
I'm
happened.
the best at being alone.
I think the thing that happened with Miranda for me, I think she was trying to go through a secret ending, but we didn't have enough time when she activated it.
Mm.
And I think that's what ultimately fucked it up. It wasn't the fact that I messed up, because that was before the secret ending activated. It just activated way too far into the game.
Yeah.
And as luck would have it, event those events didn't come when they were supposed to. I think it's like a random chance that it's like a normal event or that secret event.
Oh yeah.
And I think it's more of a chance if you're en route for it, but it can still be a normal event. And I think I just got unlucky and got the normal events.
Mm.
And I think it was the royal advisor thing for the app.
Oh yeah.
Because it came up twice in a row and then we never got it again.
Mm.
Damien became a renowned drag racer until he died in the most badass way during a race. At the funeral, you spotted him hidden amongst the crowd. He winked at you. Miranda used her vast knowledge of surfs to get a job hand-picking the best surfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her surfs to do the work. Polly graduated from doing a lot of ayahuasca, and now she appears to hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. For those 3 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, battle for monster, but then again, we were unafraid and ready to start. That was. That felt like a shit game.
Yeah.
I just think we got unlucky
Yeah.
with that.
Mm-hmm.
You got really unlucky RNG with Vera, I think.
Yeah.
And I also got unlucky RNG with Miranda. It sucks, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Septiceye as Fuel the Eel. I didn't realize he did another voice other than the robot.
Huh.
It's a side character, though, and you don't see him unless you're doing one of Miranda's secret endings.
Uh.
He's one of her mer people.
Hmm.
Game created by Beautiful Glitch. Thanks for playing. I feel so wonderful for playing that. Locked 5 new images. Yay. Hold on. Yay.
Ow.
That was shit. I wonder if there's any end cards that are new. I can't tell. More art. Oh yeah, hold on. This is the guy that we won't see until second term. I don't think he shows up in first term. He is Liam's quote-unquote father.
Fine.
He's not Liam's actual dad. He was just the one to turn Liam.
Yeah.
But Liam calls him father, so I guess that's what they are, father and son. He's never approved of it. I know that for a fact. If I remember right, he has never approved of being Liam's dad.
That's fine.
Yeah. Alright, I'm ready to end the stream.
Alright.
Have a nice night. Bye bye. I'm sad.